So I just stumbled upon this GitHub project called Computer Use Preview, and honestly, the setup process is kind of wild.
Wait, what's so wild about it? I mean, it's just cloning a repo, right?
Well, yes, but it's not just that. You have to set up a Python virtual environment, and that's where it starts to get interesting.
Interesting how? Is it complicated?
Not complicated per se, but you have to install dependencies like Playwright and set up some environment variables.
Environment variables. That sounds a bit tedious. What do you mean by that?
Oh, you need API keys for both Gemini and Browserbase. It's like setting up a secret passcode just to get started.
Ah, I see what you mean. So you're basically building your own digital gatekeeper.
Exactly, and once you get past that gate, you can run queries in different environments like local browsers.
That sounds powerful. But hold on, are these environments reliable?
They claim to be, but I wonder how well they actually perform in real-world scenarios.
That's a good point. I mean, it could be a great tool in theory, but what if it fails during a crucial time?
Right? Plus, what if the setup process scares away potential users? That doesn't seem user-friendly.
Exactly. It feels like a barrier, especially for beginners. But I guess once you're through it, it's a powerful tool.
True, and the way you can interact with it using commands is pretty neat.
What's the command structure like? Is it straightforward?
It's intuitive, you just run a command with your query like go to Google and type hello world.
Okay, that sounds simple enough. But can you tweak it for different tasks?
Totally, you can specify environments, initial URLs, and even highlight mouse movements for debugging.
Highlighting mouse movements. That's actually a cool feature for visual debugging.
Right, but then again, how effective is that really in a real-world browsing scenario?
Good question. It could be helpful for development but might not translate well to actual usage.
Exactly, and the agent CLI could be a game changer, but it depends on how seamless the execution is.
I'm curious about the feedback from users who have actually tried it out. Are there any reviews?
I haven't seen any yet, but that would really help gauge its practicality and reliability.
Definitely, because if it's just a highly technical toy, it might not be worth the hassle.
That's a fair concern. It brings to mind the balance between innovation and accessibility in tech.
True, but maybe the complexity is justified if it leads to better capabilities.
That's a great perspective. It's all about weighing the costs against the potential benefits.
Exactly, but let's not forget that some users might just want a smoother experience.
Right, so it might alienate those who aren't as tech savvy, which is something to consider.
For sure, it's like a double-edged sword. Powerful tools can sometimes create barriers.
This makes me think about how often we compromise user-friendliness for advanced features.
Absolutely. It's a balancing act that developers need to master.
So what's the takeaway here? Is it worth exploring despite the hurdles?
I think if you're willing to dive into the setup, it could offer some unique capabilities.
Agreed, just be prepared for a bit of a learning curve along the way.
And definitely keep an eye out for user feedback to see if it lives up to the hype.
Yes, that could be the deciding factor on whether it becomes a staple tool for developers.
Totally. It's exciting, but also a reminder to be cautious about new tech.
For sure, it's all about finding that sweet spot between functionality and ease of use.
So I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on how this evolves over time.
Absolutely, I'm curious to see how it shapes the future of browser automation.
Same here, it might just set a new standard or serve as a cautionary tale.
That's the beauty of tech, right? Always evolving and keeping us on our toes.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe the next iteration will crack the code on accessibility.
Now that would be something. Imagine a tool that combines power and simplicity.
That's the dream. Here, as hoping we see more of that in the future.
Totally, until then, let's keep exploring and questioning all these new tools.